You were about to enter the world of Charlie Milne, a world of opposites. On one side of her world, there is light and color and beauty. On the other side, confusion, fear, and too often a sense of hopelessness. Charlie is an amateur photographer, deeply passionate about her art, but for the most part she is shackled by two neurological conditions, Syringomyelia and Hemiballismus, both caused from a horrible horse riding accident in 1999. She is the only known person to have both conditions in combination. Before taking up photography, her life was consumed with training horses and performing at a world-class level in equestrian events, but that's a story for another day. Charlie fervently believes in staying positive, and there is no better expression of that than when she is able to get out in her motorized scooter to capture the awesome beauty in the world on her digital camera. You've been looking at the awesome photographs she's taken during the past few years, but sadly it's not all that often she can pursue her passion because of these.
So basically this is what you call a hemiballismus, or a ballistic attack. I have a lesion on my brain, and that is what they call hemiballismus. It affects only one side of your body, and for me I was hit on the right side of my head, so therefore it's my left side that's affected. The attacks can be sometimes very violent, sometimes very mild. I happened to have 3 yesterday alone, and I've had 9. This is the 10th in the last 6 weeks, and that's not good, because the last 3 or 4 years it's been averaging about 4 a year. So there's something going on that they can't figure out. But what happens is my head jerks towards the left, but I'm holding my head to the left to try to save me less pain when it decides to quit.
What you are witnessing is a typical debilitating attack Charlie experiences, and the after effects, now at an escalating pace and almost on a daily basis. This particular attack was captured about 1.5 years ago while she had a friend visiting. You heard her explain what is happening, and the attack can go on for hours on end, or even for days in some cases. As a result, Charlie has had to learn to walk again 8 times in the past 12 years. It's during these times, as hard as she tries not to, Charlie can helplessly fall into her other world. It was her intention to record this video herself, but she is experiencing these ballistic attacks much too frequently these days, and she simply couldn't. Determined to get her message out, though, she asked for help. Charlie's been told there is little more the medical community can do for her. She simply refuses to believe and accept that, and it is her hope that you refuse to as well. Charlie's long-term goal is to become a professional photographer and give others a sense of hope and inspiration through her art. About that story for another day? Charlie's dream is to be able to mount a horse and ride again anytime she wants, perhaps not as before, but still experience the exhilarating freedom that was so much a part of her life 12 years ago. Together, we can make that happen for her. Charlie loves to inspire others not only with her photography, but also with her inspirational quotations. One of them has it, "Don't just stop and smell the roses, but allow yourself to be captured inside and bloom with them." Spoken like the true photographer and inspirational spirit she is. For Charlie's and so many others' sake, let's put our brains together to support brain research.